there everybody, Squeaky Bird Gamer here, and I have an announcement to make. I have graduated with an Associate's in Creative Writing. Yay! I am officially done. Other than like taking one more class in the spring just for fun, because I want to like get better at writing. I want to like really test the waters and see if sci-fi and fantasy is a good genre for me to do, or if I should try to focus more on short stories like just 1,000 words or less. So next semester is going to be the real test for that, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Anyways, there's that, and yeah, I think it's really been a good good year or two doing creative writing, and it's very nice that I finally graduated. I was like really close before, like a year or two. I only had like a year left with American Sign Language, but I could not, for the life of me, be able to master it, and it was kind of sad, and it actually, I got kind of depressed from it, and I dropped out of school for a semester just trying to like figure out what in the world I'm gonna do with my life, because I was like, if I can't do sign language, what am I gonna do? That was my major. I'm not gonna be able to finish my major. Does that mean that I shouldn't even try at school anymore? Am I just a failure? And I really had to wrestle with that for a bit. And it was really difficult because I was living with my mom at the time, and luckily I had my husband, Andrew, and he wasn't my husband yet. We were just dating. I had him in my life, and he was really encouraging me creatively. And when we got married, I told him, you know what? I want to do creative writing. Just try out a class. And he totally supported me for that. And after I took that one class, I fell in love with writing again, and I decided I'm going to really push for this. I'm going to try to graduate. And so I looked at all the things I could do, and I decided, hey, I can take creative writing. I have most of my core classes done. I can just go ahead and knock this out in like a year. And so I did it. And I finally graduated, and I'm so happy that I did it. I can't believe so much work that I did just to get here, and I'm so glad that I didn't give up. I'm glad that I had sign language because it did work as my humanities and my language classes, so that's good. It's a testament to show that, hey, what you do in the past, even though you may not continue it, it actually means something, that everything is for a reason. And I still love sign language. I still use it every once in a while. I like to sing songs in sign language very much. And every once in a while at my church, I do a sign language class. I kind of help out with that. So I am still holding on to it. But I really do feel like it's not where I'm meant to go with a career. I think it's just a hobby now. And it was hard for me to accept that. It still is today, but I'm very glad that I moved on and went to creative writing, because now I feel like I could be able to do something with writing now, and it's really exciting. Anyways, so future plans. I'm a dork. Future plans are that plan, say the words. I am thinking that I definitely love writing, so I would like to do that, but I don't know if I'm ready to like just dive in all the way, have writing be a career. I'm still a nanny right now, and I have recently I've stopped with one family and decided to move towards working as an afternoon nanny only. And I have a family that I'm going to be taking care of soon, and it's going to be really exciting for that. And that means that in the morning, what I'm thinking about doing is that I would write, or I would do researching, and then in the afternoon I would work, and then at night I would do some YouTube video recording and editing. and just kind of move on from there, just kind of adding more and more to YouTube and writing, and slowly take Nanny out of my work life. And hopefully I could make a living with YouTube. It would be great if I could. If not, then we'll see what happens after that. I would like to continue writing, definitely. So just kind of like seeing what happens in the next year, I think. That would mean the end of 2016. So like around December, I will do an assessment and decide, okay, do I want to continue being a nanny? Do I think I can do YouTube? Do I think I can do writing? Or does something else come up in my life? Who knows? I've decided to just kind of let things happen as they do. Making a lot of plans isn't exactly the best idea because sometimes they don't work out. And that's what I did with sign language. I was like, oh, I plan to become an interpreter, and then I will join um, this group of people who does musical interpretations for ACL, and just Austin City Limits. And I was really excited for that, and I wanted to do South by Southwest as well. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. And it didn't work out, and I was crushed, and I was depressed. And now I'm like really having to be careful about that because I don't want to feel that way again. I know a lot of it is to do with like being emotionally healthy, but sometimes you just need to avoid triggers. So I've decided that I'm just going to be very careful with how many plans I make. I would love for YouTube and writing to become my life. I've always wanted creative stuff to like just rule in my life. I wanted to be able to do so much, but a lot of times I felt like I couldn't, and now I'm like trying to embrace it. It's like I'm just like trying to live out a dream, and if it doesn't work out, then oh well. But I would love it if it does. Anyways, I'm planning to do that, planning to do writing. I am in the works right now still of trying to see if I could write for this certain website. We'll see if it kind of happens or not, but I would love that. And then also, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing like reviews for like certain video game events. Like I just wrote a review about the Game Awards. It's on my Weebly in the description below. You can check that out. But it was very fun to do that, to watch something, to assess it, and then to put it into my own words and add my passion to it. I think that kind of thing is very, it feels good, and I think I would like to try to kind of play around with that, see if that could go anywhere. I do know that some people do video game journalism, so maybe if I like practice at it enough times, research it, maybe I could get a job at video game journalism. Who knows? But anyways, I am very excited for this. I'm glad that I graduated, and I can't wait for the future. All right. Well, thank you for listening. And please check out my videos and my pages in the description below. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.